Hey everyone, this is Sean Powell, and I do Traffic Monsoon, obviously, and I posted on Facebook. A lot of people I felt like probably don't know how to do their own banners. Now, I'm not saying this is the most fancy banner in the world or anything like that, but at the same time, it does give you a chance to stand out, show you a little bit of your own personality, and if you do it right, it'll get just as much attention as anything else. Show you what we're going to be looking at here. Making your own animated GIF banners for free. This is an example of what one of the would look like, basically. And there's nothing more than just making a really nice looking image and then setting it into time on a little timer that rotates it, and then it's going to be saved to a GIF, and then you're going to upload it so you can host it somewhere, and then you'll be able to give that banner out to different people. Okay, there's 3 sites that you're looking at that you would need. Number one is gifmaker.me, okay, and the second one, I'll show you what gifmaker.me looks like. This is absolutely it right here. Second one is going to be banner, if I can bring it back up, okay, banner.photor.com. That's going to be the second one. Now, understand that you can go to different places. It's just this works, and it does a good job, and it's all for free. You know what I'm saying? So I would consider doing that. You may find an all-in-one or something, but these are the ones I've used that have worked really good. Photobucket is where I go personally, so I can host my pictures and use it, for the banner. Now, y'all, I'm gonna show you that I have used PhotoGrid, and I highly recommend this. This is for anybody. I use it for my phone, and the images I make really work very well for me. I use it also not only for just making banners. Not even almost, all my advertising is done with this. Okay, and I use my S3 phone. I could be sitting anywhere. My little boy's playing at the park, and I could be making very professional looking. Let me show you just a couple of pictures of this, because I had in the last year, my business has severely been used by this software. Let me see here. I can show you a couple of really good ones. I've made all sorts of things. It's really just leaving it up to your imagination as to what you do with it. Okay, I don't see really too many up here on this page. I'd want to show. Let's go to downloads. Downloads should have more. Alright, let's go. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Show you what a couple of these images I build with this look like. There's a way of standing out right here on Facebook in a tremendous way. You know what I'm saying? And it was done with my S3 phone. I do this so I can spend more time doing this. You really want to kind of hide what you got going here. I'm going to make this real quick. Free to join. It's got good colors. It just pops off the page. You know what I'm saying? Makes you wonder, how did he do that? Kind of feel. Let me show my results in Traffic Monsoon. You can do anything you want with this. And now you got to be artistic yourself. You got to come up with your own ideas and imagination. But the point is, it's pretty awesome that you can do something like this. So obviously, if you had that opportunity, you would want to use this as well, so that you can implement and make your banners look as good as possible. Now, what I'm telling you is you don't have to use that. PhotoGrid is entirely free, though. So if you had the opportunity to get it, I would suggest it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Banner Maker. Well, the very first thing you need to do is decide on what size banner you want to do. Okay, right now for this episode, I'm going to do 728 by 90. But you can make whatever size you like to do. Okay, now I'm only going to do one image this time around, and the reason why is because I've already have a couple other pictures, and they're all going to be the exact same thing. It's just going to be duplicating it, for the most part. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add let's do a background here. We could make it fade if we like. I can rotate how it looks. There's unlimited, pretty basically, anything you like to do. You can do texture. You can upload your own texture. You can rotate the texture as well. You can make anything you like to do like that. You could go to solid colors, and all you have to do is pull down from here. pull the color that you would like, you know. And it's the same way with any textures and stuff like that. You can obviously just change whatever you like to change. Did I leave it solid white? Okay, for this one I'm going to leave it white, I do believe, just to give you an example here. Okay, now let's go to let's see the background. Let's go back to content. And this one, I've already kind of got an idea of what I want to do. So I'm going to show you what I've got in mind here. I'll go to my computer. I downloaded this picture the other day. And all you got to do is just type in the word image and whatever you got in mind. And basically it's going, you know, you're going to get these pictures here. I think it's under pictures this time. There you go. Let's use this one. Alright. That is obviously Eddie Murphy from the movie Nutty Professor. Now obviously what I want to do is I want to try to get the image here. It may be a little too big. But what you can do here is unlimited, obviously. You know, it's whatever you want it to be. Now, if you don't know, one of the most famous parts he says in this part right here is he says, "Yes, I can." Okay, so I'm going to go to text insert, and red will be fine, just to show you an example here. Alright, get text, well, it won't really matter. Go ahead and type in what we need to type in. Go with big letters, yes, I can. Now let's make it bold. Now, obviously you got different, you know, text that you can use. If you wanted to make this Arial's here, let's try something else. Let's go, it looks too much alike, ain't really no comparison. How about comic? Yes, I can. Let's see how that looks. Let's see about maybe a different color. Sure. Why not? Okay, sometimes this gets in the way. You can slide it over. Okay, I tell you what, I am not feeling doing that in the comic. Let's go back to Arial. See how that looks. Okay, let's shrink it down a little bit. It's mighty big. How's that? Let's go with a different color. I'm going to go more of a burgundy. I think that'll match closer to what I've got in mind. Let's use that one. Okay, now obviously there's certain things that you can do here. You can change, you know, all sorts of things as far as the image itself. I actually used this to make my my banner on my website also, that I use personally across the top, and it worked really good. I added in another color inside of here, one on top of the other, kind of giving it, you know, a shadowy effect, and it worked out really well, matter of fact. Okay, so basically just for what I'm showing here for this purpose, I say pretty much we're done. So we're going to go away from that. How does that look? Is that in the middle? Is it going up or is it level? Okay, I think that's good enough. Now, all we got to do now is, let's see, let's go back to save. That's what it's going to look like. We're going to go to save, apply the adjustments. Now, here you get a chance to rename it, and this one I'm going to put yes, I can, and I'm going to say Murphy. I'll probably wind up doing something like this in the near future anyhow. So I'm going to go to save. Alrighty, and I'm going to put this under downloads. I've got it set up where it'll automatically go to the newest one at the very top and go to save. Okay, that was successfully saved. Now, all you have to do is do the images you want to do like this. Okay, now we're going to go to this one, which is going to be GIF Maker. Alright, that's the second part. And I am going to upload images. It's as easy as it sounds, y'all. Now, I'm going to go under downloads. So there is my brand new Yes I Can. Let's add a couple of other pictures in here I've got. So we're going to go with one. It's going to be the pretty girl picture. Then we're going to go to this one. Alright. Let's go to what do I want? I want Yes I Can. Obviously we just made it. You know, I'm showing you the simple version. The best way would have been to have the exact same letters, you know, style right here, but it'll serve its purpose for this. And let's go to let's see. Let's give an example here. Let's observe this picture here. I think that's day 90. There you go. And let's see here. Alrighty, and one more and we will be done. Looks like a lot, but I think it's going to work pretty well together here. Let's see. Alright, now the way that you rearrange this is the fact that you literally, you want that one first, I want that one second. Let's see, I don't think what I mean. There it goes. Okay, I have the answer. Alrighty, that should look pretty good like that. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take it at 90%, 720 by 90. Now, what this is animation speed. Now, if you had the same word over and over again and just different colors and stuff, it'd make it look like it's moving. You can make it go as quick as you want it to. You see what I'm saying? So you can control what it does so it grabs more blinking and grab more attention. But I'm going to say probably about 2,500. Let's take a look at that. Give them enough time to read it. Okay, now let's go to create GIF. I think 2,500 is fine. Alright, before we download this, let's take a look at it. View the GIF itself. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay, I don't have no problem with that. I think that's fine. So now you can download it. Now let's say that you wanted to crop the size of it or anything like that in the image. Okay, this is not hard to do. I've been using that a lot lately. Now all you have to do is literally come here. You would pick the image that you would want. There's only two. I'm not really going to do this right now because it's not necessary. But if you took the image off of something else and wanted to crop it, make everything fit, then you would literally, the image would pop up right here. You would hit the word crop. You would cut it down to whatever size that you wanted it to be at. Now there's only two things that you need here. Only two things. That word crop right here when the image is popped up. And the second one is going to be this right here. You want to go 728 by 90. And you want to take away or keep the aspect ratio. And feel free to play around. You resize it. You can view it before you download it. And when everything looks like you want it to, then just download. That's all you got to do. Well, going through what we just went through a minute ago, going through banner, banner maker, this part here, I didn't have to crop anything. See what I'm saying? That's the main reason that I'm not having to do it, this time right here. If I'd done it on my phone and I'm only estimating about the size of it, then I may have to crop it down a little bit to make it work. But it's not that big of a deal. It works fine. Just give an example. Okay, so we got this one finished. This is, make sure this is the right one. I added in the other one. Download the GIF and see if it pops up. Yeah, okay. Download this GIF image. Alright, it pops up right here. Now, I am going to shut this down, and we're going to go to photobucket, and we're going to upload. Okay, choose photo and video. Alright, so I'm going to go to download right here, and this one's right here. We could go ahead and rename it if you like. So it's going to call this yes. That's banner 3 for me. Okay. Okay, obviously you're going to have to go get you a photobucket or wherever you plan on hosting it at. It's not a big deal. And let's go to yes I can. Banner 3. Okay. Now let's click on it. There it goes. Alright, let's take a look at it. People have time to read it. It looks fine. There's the one we just added. Click the link, and that's it. Alright, and then I'd go here and I would literally just copy where it says direct, and then you would go into where your banner's at your Traffic Monsoon, and just put that in. And that's all you got to do, y'all. It's not hard. Like I said, there's a big difference between how this looks with, the lettering like that compared to what we just did a minute ago. But that's entirely up to you. Again, if you want to use what I consider a lot better, a presentation itself and have shadows casting behind the letters, do all sorts of stuff like that, PhotoGrid to me is a real recommendation. It's real simple to use, and you can do all sort of collages and stuff like that. I use it for every sort of promoting I do. All of my Facebook, every one of them has been photo after photo after photo. I've done thousands of them. Almost every one of them has been done with PhotoGrid. Okay, y'all, I hope that helps you out. I'll probably edit out the slower parts here, but if you need anything, just let me know. But this will get you seen, and it definitely works. That's for sure. Give you a chance. It's may not be all that flash and fancy looking and stuff like that, but at the same time, y'all, it gives you a chance to put whatever you want to do, and give it a little bit of personality and make it stand out, and it be yours. All right, I hope this helps y'all. Appreciate it.